If you have a small kitchen but want it to look dreamy, spacious, and elegant, here are 15 tricks to make your kitchen look perfect. Tip number 1. The handles. Even if it doesn't seem like it, the handles in our kitchen take up space. Since they stick out in small spaces, they can be bothersome when you're moving around in the kitchen. They can even snag us, or even worse, we can bump into them. That's why, if your kitchen is small, we should consider 3 types of handles. The first would be the finger pull handle. This is a type of handle that is integrated into the kitchen cabinet door. Each door has a factory-made groove, using the same finish and material as the door itself, so it blends in as much as possible. The next handle would be the gola handle. The gola is an aluminum profile integrated into custom kitchen cabinets, so it doesn't stick out. And it allows for enough clearance between the door and the cabinet, making it easier to open. Push-type handles work by pressure, allowing us to open drawers with a light touch on the front of the drawer or door. The good thing about this system is that we can do without handles and knobs, ensuring maximum flow through the space. Since they are completely hidden, we would also find a continuity in the lines of the furniture. And finally, they're easier to clean, basically because they don't exist. We wouldn't see them, and therefore, they couldn't get dirty. The next tip would be sliding doors, which are highly recommended for small spaces. Installing a sliding door and leaving behind the conventional door is a great option to clear up the kitchen entrance. You can gain a lot of space, and in addition, if you choose a translucent door model, you'll get more natural light. Tip number 3 would be to take advantage of the height of our kitchen. If the ceiling in our kitchen is quite high, we can make the most of it by using cabinets that reach all the way up. To prevent the kitchen from looking overloaded, we'll place the furniture along a single wall and choose light colors for it. Tip number 4, organize your kitchen. Having good storage capacity helps us create that feeling of space that we're looking for. The more things we have lying around, the less space we have to work or move around when cooking. And therefore, we'll have a greater sense of disorder, clutter, or limited space. Tip number 5 would be to opt for hangers. From dish towels to cooking utensils to small decorative pots or any ornament. The best option is to use hangers that help you free up space and keep your everyday utensils more accessible. It's a trick that will clear off the countertop and leave you with more workspace. The next tip would be to organize the inside of your cabinets. Right now there are a huge variety of organizers for cabinet and drawer interiors available on the market. These help you gain a lot of storage capacity and make it easier to access all your utensils when you're cooking. The next tip would be to place the dishes in the dining room. By removing items that can take up functional space in your kitchen, such as dishes, you'll gain much more space for other components like a dishwasher. Placing a piece of furniture in the dining room, preferably with glass doors, can be a good option for storing these dishes or other table items. The next option would be shutter-style doors for kitchen cabinets. Besides the fact that they don't take up space since they don't have a door. Inside, you can store appliances, coffee makers, kitchen robots, among others, by installing outlets inside. You won't see the cables, which gives you that great sense of order, and they'll always be ready to use. Tip number 9 would be to use versatile or 2-in-1 appliances. In today's market, there are plenty of small-sized appliances that are better suited for small kitchens. From dishwashers, ovens, and washing machines that are 45 centimeters wide instead of 60 centimeters, to mini fridges that can be installed under the countertops. We could also choose something more versatile, which would be the 2-in-1 concept, and that's perfect for your small kitchen. We can find washer-dryer combos or oven-microwave combos, which are also very commonly used. The next option would be compact cooktops. To get more space on our countertop, we can choose cooktops with 2 burners, domino format, or portable cooktops. This way, you can gain up to 50% more space in this area of the kitchen, which means more room to comfortably prepare our dishes. The next one would be the folding faucet. If your sink is under a window or in a very small area with limited mobility, a folding or collapsible faucet can help you gain space and maneuverability. Also, under a window, you can fold it so it doesn't interfere with the window's opening path. The next one would be the single bowl sink. Today, there are numerous types of sinks available in various materials and sizes to suit any preference. But by choosing a single bowl of 50 centimeters or a little more, you'll have enough space, also allowing you to place a draining accessory without any problem. Can we complement this single bowl with a 45 centimeter dishwasher? The next tip would be to use bright colors in the accessories. Use bright colors in the decoration. Auxiliary furniture or appliances give your space cheerful and stylish touches. You can also make them match with other elements in your kitchen, and that way achieve a more modern and stylish kitchen. The next one would be glossy or satin surfaces. Like mirrors, all glossy surfaces reflect light and help create a feeling of more space and much more brightness. By adding lacquered, polished, metallic finishes, among others, our small kitchen will look more spacious. However, don't overdo it, because if everything is shiny, it could make the space feel cluttered or even older. Achieving a balance between matte and shiny finishes would be ideal in our kitchen. And the next and final tip would be not to use more than 3 materials to combine. When we talk about spaciousness, a synonym could be uniformity. In the case of our smaller kitchen, it is advisable to choose one material for the floor, another for the walls, and finally another for the furniture. The countertop, shelves, and other details. We will choose them to match one of the 3 previous elements. And, as we always mention, we would choose light tones so that they make the space feel larger. And these would be the 15 tips to make your small kitchen look more spacious. I hope you found them useful. If so, please like the video. See you in upcoming videos. Thank you for watching the video.